Big up the country squad and the country people them all over the world. You are now tuned in to the most monitored vlog.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's Countryman again. Just I lick you with some wisdom, and I lick you with some knowledge. You gotta take inside your brain. It says, son, I've learned a lot out of reading people's faces. No matter how them are going, like them original, them fake. You gotta know when to walk and know when to run and know when to fall and know when to stand.
Viewers' discretion is advised. One more time. Viewers' discretion is advised. Now, I have a crazy update on Tubby. But for the longest time, I've always said to myself, and I've said it out loud, that St. Lucia, it have some of the most worthless set of gangsters them on the planet. And them and Belize run neck and neck when it comes to worthlessness with gangsters. One thing with Trinidad and Jamaican gangsters them, and when I say gangsters, I talk about the man them out there in the coke game and in the drugs game. So I just make that clear as day. So the man them out there were a so-called gangster in the drugs game, the coke, the weed, them a rob, them a pretend them sell, because a real man will say my hustle coke and them thing there and weed and them know the game. You wouldn't even know about them and know so them do certain things. So if me was a hustler, any pussy will come up to me and say, well boy, countryman, me can move all 20 kg, or 300 pound, Yeah. Me nah deal with them. When you see somebody like lean back them come up to you and say, listen, them can move your product, I rob them or rob you. Them boy they are straight bumbuckler thief. And at that, more the people them for know. So back to what I was saying in the first part when I start the video. St. Lucia man them dog and Belize man them are the two most worthless set. Not even St. Vincent man them so blood clot workless. St. Vincent man them have them things and them do things different. The St. Lucia man them dog, them worthless. Most of them workless when it comes to them are gangster and them are hustle. You can see it throughout the country. I mean, you have gangsters, I kill 15-year-old little girls. You understand? And you'll be, which pussy can take my gun if me was a gangster? I'm gonna kill a 15-year-old baby and bumbuckler come back around me. How can them do that? We don't need to push out the boy. We do that fuck with it to that little girl there. But at them thing there, them St. Lucia boy in there. I mean, you kill a 15-year-old harmless little girl to blood clot. You are the most cowardice person on the planet. Now, I know my kind of sound jumbled up and rumbled up. I'll tell you another update soon. But I want to address my brethren who is in Trinidad, and he's my good brethren. You understand? But he was like, oh, kids want to listen. You know what I tell him? This is not a kids show. If you don't want to the kids listen, make them go to Disney and the Cartoon Network. This is serious business, okay? And I am not politically correct. Politician them not correct, and the dirty gangster them. So why should I be correct? So yeah, that's what I told him, and he's a good friend of mine. Me and him will be doing future business, but me have my opinion, he has his.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Now, this brings me back to the topic that I was talking about, and it is about lean back. Cause what I have heard through my intel, and you know me have some real top one intel. Now, Tubby, like I always suspected, and this is why I gave that long speech in the beginning, he was always a robber and a thief, and it came in on the wire that this man robbed some Colombians, and I heard also, which from the intel, that the boy, the Scarecrow, and him plot against the people, rob them, and now they're in hiding. I am going to read some information. As a matter of fact, let me show you the info. Look at the screen right there in front of you. That's Tubby. And as you see, there is a message. Now, I'm going to blow the message up so we can read this message that they sent to Tubby. Look at the screen in front of you. Y'all can read along with me. And it goes, do you know him? Which is Tubby. Okay, it says, do you know him? Once you do, and he is your friend, tell him do not play games with his family and his family life. He and his people rob the wrong Colombian goods. Here, they're paying him 20 kilos for him and his family to be dead. Hold on a second. You guys realize what I'm reading? Now, this is circulating out there about lean back, Tubby. Let me start from the top one more time. Do you know him? Once you do, he is your friend. Tell him do not play games with his family and his life. He and his family and he and his people rob the wrong Colombia goods. Here they paying 20. So the man said, or the girl or whoever said that they're paying 20 kilos for lean back head for him and his family to be dead. I am not the one saying this. And this is over 73 kilo which they took. Now, the person goes on to say they can cool down once they hand over the 73 kilo or take the 3 kilo and give me back the 70 kilo because it's going to turn out to be Bloody Mary. Tubby. Now, if you is a bad man, Tubby, let me hear you say Bloody Mary 3 times. Looking at the glass in front of you, going to the bathroom, looking at a mirror, and say Bloody Mary 3 times. I bet you wouldn't say that. You now gonna say that, Tubby. But long story short, this is an update on lean back Tubby, and the intel them a tell me say, yo, him scrape up a bag of things, and right now, him dep on the low, him and Scarecrow, which brings me back to what I was saying, that the gangster them in a St. Lucia and Belize are some of the most worklessest or most workless set of gangsters and hustlers I've ever seen in my life. Them make big money, you know, and will not build up them neighborhood, will not do anything, will not. All them do is buy guns to kill off them neighborhood and suppress them neighborhood. Yo, Uno is a set of pee-hole and never say bottom feeder. You understand? Lean back. You is a hot mess and you is a worthless MF and you is the king of worthlessness and waste man in St. Lucia. I hope you take this warning and get the hell out of town or give out the man them thing, dog. And you know, cause my thing is, it for sure all these people operate like lean back on them, man. They don't care about nobody but themselves. Only themselves. They don't care about him family. Him know him have a little blood clot father. We live down the kind in mama around Guyana, Barbados. You understand? And every time you and your ugly brother go Barbados, wanna fuck up the people in place. You understand? But Barbados is not like St. Lucia. Them police that will dig out your blood clot. So listen, I bet you could go Jamaica go on them near there. You would have dead already. So that's all me I say now. Lean back. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Give out the man them things. Listen, my name is Countryman.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.